Well, if you're watching us, that means your power is back on after that horrific windstorm last night. Holy mackerel. Still a bit windy out there. I needed the super heavy duty hairspray this morning. But listen, we've got a great show for you today. We're going to be finding out what's hot in Toronto. The Neon Leopard ladies have got it all figured out. No matter what the topic, no matter what you're looking for, they can tell you where to find the best stuff. And then we're going to be talking about terrific stocking stuffer ideas with a twist, because all of these stocking stuffer ideas are good for you. They're good for your house, or they're good for the environment, or they're good for your baby, whatever it is. These are healthy choices for your stocking stuffers. And then we're going to head into the kitchen with Patricia's Cakes, because they are whipping up the most gorgeous Yule log, teaching us how to do the same thing and wowing our guests. And then we'll learn exercises to prevent osteoporosis, because it's Osteoporosis Awareness Month. We need to know how to keep our bones strong, plus how to keep our immune system strong. We're going to learn how to combat germs and the flu naturally. All right, so very important show. We hope you stick around. Daytime Toronto starts right now. They know what's going on in the city. They have got it locked down. We've got the co-founder of the Neon Leopard, Christian James, and co-founder of the Neon Leopard, Ashley Seeley. Good to have you both here.
Thank you for having us.
All right, have you guys been friends forever and ever?
We have been friends. It feels like forever, right?
Right. We met a few years ago on vacation, actually.
Oh,
and we just
cool.
hit it off from there.
Yeah.
And you found out you both lived in Toronto. Yay,
Exactly.
let's get
Exactly.
together.
We did, and we had that, I want to start a blog. I want to start a blog too. We should start a blog.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
And the Neon Leopard was born.
Exactly.
Yeah. But well, tell me what the Neon Leopard is. Kristen, let's start with you.
The Neon Leopard is a lifestyle blog. It's just two 30-somethings who live in the great city of Toronto, and we just, everything we buy and try, everywhere we go, we blog about it. There's no limits. It's multidimensional, from beauty to health to DIY, restaurants, things to do, places to go, like everything Toronto has to offer.
So, Ashley, you're literally putting your life into the blog, right? If we're reading about it, that's because you've been doing it.
Yeah, it's true. Well, we kind of are the kind of people that before we spend our money on something, we want to research it. We want to find out who else has bought it, what they thought of it, how well it worked for them. So we figured we'd create that content and put it out there, and hopefully people like us will enjoy reading it too.
Runs the gamut too. Yeah. Who should be accessing this blog? Who's it really meant for?
We started off, because we're two 30-something females, we started off thinking that would be our audience, but it's for everyone.
Yeah.
We do everything for everyone.
You can't predict it.
It's limitless.
Like, yeah.
Exactly. We have a huge audience. We started off with just ideas, and we have a global audience, actually.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's beyond Toronto.
It's really neat to see the feedback and the comments and stuff, because you'll write stuff and you'll think you have an idea of who's going to be reading it, and you get surprised.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
It's great.
Well, how long has it been running now?
Going on 2 years.
February will be 2 years.
Almost 2 years.
So the ground underneath you now is really starting to move, right? There's a nice snowball effect happening.
It is, and it takes a little while to sort of figure out your niche and sort of where you want to go with it. And now we've got sort of a style going. It's a little easier now.
All right, you've had a tremendous response, and you've got all these great topics: beauty, health, fun, DIY, travel, and then there's even one called Talented in Toronto. Mm-hmm. How do you find the topics for your, how do you source out the topics?
That was easy, actually, because we didn't put any limits to what we were going to blog about, and just the more we blogged and the more time progressed, and with all the people we met in Toronto, again, we said Toronto is such a great city, we were meeting so many smart, business-minded people that we thought we could feature them as well on the blog. So we started the Talented in Toronto feature as well just a few months ago.
You're at that point now, too, I guess, where stuff's coming to you. You don't even have to source it out as much yourselves, because you're
right, and the ideas just keep coming in. Yeah.
Tell me about your hot picks right now in beauty.
We have a feature that's very popular on our blog. We call it the mascara logs, because we find first of all, we're makeup junkies. We buy a lot of makeup. We buy a lot of beauty products. We're always reviewing them, but we both love mascara, and we found that a lot of our beauty reviews were mascaras. So mascara logs is a fun one because we both have very different lashes. So we just talk about what works for us. And you can see there, we're mascara addicts. We own a couple. One or two.
All right, so if we want the best mascara, we know where to find it.
Yeah.
What about health?
Health is interesting because we're just like anybody else. We're sort of doing trial and error. We're trying different things to be the healthiest that we can be. That actually is my haul for, I did a 10-day juice cleanse. I was trying to sort of alleviate allergies and just be feeling better. So I wanted to sort of detox and do a juice cleanse. And I don't know anything about that stuff. So as I learn, our readers learn. We document
for 3
everything.
days. I tried to do it with her.
Only 3 days.
It's hard. It's hard.
Did you feel good? Did you manage?
I did feel good. I felt like I was thinking clearer. I felt like my skin was better. I was more alert. Headaches went away. Allergies went away. It was really great. I want to do it again, but I need to sort of gear up. 10 days is a long time.
It's a very long time.
Okay. Fun. There's a category called fun. What's listed under that?
Fun, I think the most fun thing we've done so far would be kangaroo jump.
Oh, that was fun.
Kangaroo jump?
The kangaroo jumps. You put on those boots and you have to kind of balance yourself. And we found it online. And we went to try the class thinking, oh yeah, we can do this. But as soon as you put those boots on, you kind of have to balance yourself. And so we stayed at the back of the class because we fell a lot. But it was a lot of fun. But once you get the hang of it, it was a great time.
I bet. That sounds like
it's a good workout. It was a good workout.
Yeah.
What about DIY?
Oh, DIY. That's your department mostly.
DIYs. Yeah, I love DIY. From bedazzling shoes to making deodorant.
Body butter.
You make your own deodorant?
Body butter, everything.
You make your own deodorant?
Yeah, I tried making my own deodorant. It's very easy. Yeah.
And there's a blog about that?
There is definitely a blog about that.
There is the body butter, all kinds of things we try out.
Yeah.
Talent, travel.
Travel. That's interesting because when we first started, we decided that it would be like a Toronto sort of thing. There's so much to see and do in our city, but we both like to travel a lot. So then we decided that we should feature that as well. So we have the feature. That is Curacao. That's Curacao, New Zealand. There's some Las Vegas in the bottom corner there. Australia, New Orleans in the top left-hand corner there. Just kind of all of our travels, we talk about where we stayed, what we thought of hotels, what kind of things we did in those cities and countries,
our
and share them with other
restaurants,
people.
favorite foods that we tried.
That's such a helpful thing for people who are traveling because you can't always trust what you see on a website, and so you've got personal experience to share that makes a big difference.
Exactly, yeah.
And then you said Talented in Toronto is what again?
Talented in Toronto is featuring just Toronto talent. It's just, there's so many smart business people out there, entrepreneurs, and we wanted to be able to feature them. So
here's a smart one right now. Who's this?
This is Keena Morgan. She does natural hair. So I went to her salon for a workshop, and I learned so much because we do have a hair section of the hair category, and a huge part of the hair category is natural hair. So that was a great opportunity as well, too.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, I just think it's so exciting. I love that the two of you have come together. Is this your job now?
When we started the blog, we both have other careers.
We have full-time jobs.
We're both professionals. When we started the blog, we started off by emailing some of our favorite bloggers just to get some advice from them. And the author of the Book of Awesome, Neil Pastrika,
oh, nice.
He wrote back and he said to us, you want to give yourself about 2 hours a day in addition to your regular job to work on the blog.
We're out of time, but pretty soon this will be your job because it's getting so big.
Here's hoping.
Love it. Thank you both so much. So for more information, theneonleopard.com. Check it out. After the break.